Hey everyone, I'm just sitting here on my front porch. Sorry if I'm squinting a little bit, the sun kind of gets in my eyes a little bit. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about something. I've been thinking about this and was reading it the other day, and I just thought I'd make a video about it. So in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 10, it says, "Now he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed and will enlarge the harvest of your righteousness." Now, he who supplies seed to the sower. If you turn into Genesis chapter 1, it tells you right away who is the guy or the person who supplies the seed. It says right here, verse 29, "Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant." Now, let me tell you something. It says, "Every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth. I give you every seed." Every seed. What I try to tell people is all of life, everything in life, all possessions, all natural, all non-natural, all emotion, everything is a seed. You're going to plant it one way or the other if you realize it or not. But here's the thing, and if you're intentional about it, when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, he says, "I'll give you every seed." He's not talking about the tithe. The tithe is 10%. A seed is anything above tithe. So I'm just specifically talking about money here for a second. If he supplies the seed, let's go back to that real quick. It says he gives you every seed. And then it says bearing plant, every seed bearing plant. If God provides the seed, it's up to me to plant it. There's two things you could do with seeds. One, you can plant it, or one, you can eat it. So if God provides the seed, it's up to me to plant it, and it's up to the ground to produce it. But it doesn't stop there, because he said in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, he said, he who gives seed to the sower will also, I want to make sure I read it. Let me find it real quick. 2 Corinthians chapter 9. Let's see real quick. You can tell I wasn't quite ready as what I thought I was to make the video. It says, he will give the increase. He will give the increase. So God provides it. Okay, God provides it. I plant it. The ground produces it. And he increases it. So no matter what, God is on your side. He will give you the seed to sow. And then he'll give you the harvest. See, the thing is, we always think of, if I give money, I'm never going to get it back. It ain't no different than in the corporate world, where you have to invest in order to get back. You have to invest in a company in order to get something back in return, or return on your investment. That's exactly what seed is. It's it's planting a seed, and the harvest is getting a return on your investment. See, the thing is, when you do it God's way, with God's finances, or not even his finances, it could be also with time, it could be with obviously money, because we're talking about money. It could be with all kinds of things. But when you do it God's way, you plant the seed. It's up to the ground what you're planting it to bring it up to pass. Now, let me say something. When you give it to somebody, let's say God tells you to plant seed into a ministry, or you plant seed into your neighbor and you give them some money, or whatever. It could be anything. Now, when I say the ground produces it, that doesn't mean that ministry has to give you money back. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you give it into a good ground, a good ministry, a good neighbor, you obey God, what you're supposed to do, it'll come back to you. And God will produce multiple, he'll increase that seed or that harvest, is what I'm trying to say. So just something to think about. I would love to hear from you. If you'd like to email me, you can email me at echochurchlife@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. If you would like to give to the ministry, you could do that too. You can always check us out on the website, echochurch.life. And just let me hear from you. I hope that helps somebody. I hope I explained it pretty good. Talk to you later. Bye.